Whew. Okay, I'm gonna be checking a few things before we start. I just want to make sure my stream is working. Checking a few things before we start. I just want to make sure my stream is working. Okay, everything seems to be fine. The only thing I might change is probably the size of my face cam. So let me look into that right now. Just very quickly. Okay. Should I put it in the corner? I think I should. I'll just leave it in the corner because I don't know, maybe it bothers right here. I'm not completely sure, if I'm being completely honest, where to put it. I'll just leave it like that. If it's too big, I'll change it. And if it looks awkward there, I'll also change it. But I think we might be fine. I think we're okay. I think audio, is good as well. I'll be checking on the chat as well in a little bit to see how things are going. I think the show starts at like 11:45, so pretty soon. Pretty soon. I'm actually pretty... I wouldn't say I'm super excited, but I'm definitely looking forward to the show itself. I really hope they announce some really good things. I mainly want to see. One of the things that I've been hearing about is that there's been reportedly they reportedly delayed God of War Ragnarok till like 2023, which is a shame because I'm really excited for that game. Ah, man, if it's true it got delayed, it's disappointing, but at the same time I won't be mad. I'm just a little bit disappointed if it's true. Just gonna be posting on my social media. Just want to update everybody on my social media that I am live, and then right after that I will focus entirely on what's going on. I just hope we see some really cool shit. In general, the only thing I want is for them to reveal really cool shit. That's what I want. What time is it? I think it might start really soon now. So I'm just gonna be posting the link on Twitter as well. I already it on my Instagram. Okay. Oh god, for a moment I thought, oh, did it already begin? Oh no. Okay. It got real quiet, so I was like, oh no, are they showing something right now? Thank God they didn't show anything. Okay. Man, I'm really slow at typing. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's it. Link is on my social media now. It's on Instagram and on Twitter for all my, well, not all, but mainly my Instagram followers, because I have like no fucking followers on Instagram. I mean, on Twitter, I have like 2. One of them is a friend, and another one was surprised. It was actually one of the guys from he's not like. I don't know how to say it. He's one of the double toasted guys, Carlos, which I love. I love him so much. He's really cool. I think he works in the gaming industry as well. I maybe that's the reason why you follow me, because I talk a lot about video game stuff. But I don't know. But he's really cool. I was surprised that he was following me on Twitter, but that's really cool. I'm nervous, man. I'm really nervous right now. One of the things that we do know, I think it was, I read an article, like maybe like a week ago, saying that Geoff Keighley told people to kind of tame their expectations, because mainly they were just gonna be showing stuff that we've seen before, like gameplay trailers and maybe some like extra stuff that we already kind of know was going to appear here, like Gotham Knights. I'm pretty sure is gonna have like a little like showcase here. I think Sonic Frontiers is also getting a trailer in this live stream. Hopefully it's a story trailer, because they've shown absolutely nothing about the story of that game, which really concerns me. But at the same time, I almost kind of don't want to know anything about the story, because I want to be surprised and see just how funny or how just ridiculous it is. I do hope that God of War Ragnarok rumor or whatever it is not true. I hope it's not delayed. I mean, if it is delayed, then man, it's definitely disappointing. But in general, I just hope that they don't. I just don't want them to delay it. I just want to play it now, man. I'm so excited for that game. But at the same time, I completely understand if they delay it. I'm pretty sure it's a hard game to develop. I mean, God of War 2018 took God knows how many years to come out. Like, I think it was announced around 2016? I mean, we knew about it. I can't talk. We knew about its existence for like for like a while now. But it was like officially announced in 2016 on E3. Then I think originally was gonna come out in 2017, and then it got delayed to like summer of 2018. So I don't know, maybe it could be the same thing. And because I expect it to be probably a bigger game, it probably is a lot harder to develop, or at least it's more time consuming. But whatever, if it does get delayed, I'll be definitely sad, because I want to play it now. But at the same time, I will completely understand. Like, games take a lot of time to develop, especially big AAA games, where artists and game directors and writers just pour their entire soul into making these games. Overall, I just hope we see some cool stuff. That's the only thing I want from this. What other thing? Probably, I think we could probably also see Street Fighter 6, definitely. I mean, we already saw quite a lot from the latest, what was it called? State of Play, which I unfortunately was not able to make a live stream for because I got real busy that day, and I was just kind of watching the announcements as they kind of came out, like the trailers, which was kind of disappointing because they did show up some really cool stuff. I don't think it was necessarily like an amazing State of Play, but they did show a lot of fun stuff. I'm really excited for Stray. Stray looks like extremely fun. Again, Street Fighter 6 looks amazing, and I can't wait for that game. The Callisto Protocol, that also looks amazing. Like at this point, like the Dead Space remake or remaster or whatever, I think it's a remake, feels really contrived, especially now that we're getting the Callisto Protocol, which is literally just Dead Space. Like it's literally developed by former people that worked on Dead Space. So again, like the Dead Space remake really just feels contrived, knowing that the Callisto Protocol is coming out. But I don't know, man. Do I think we'll see more of the Callisto Protocol? I don't know necessarily. I have hopes that maybe we'll get something more, maybe a little bit more gameplay, because most of what they showed, yes, was gameplay, but it wasn't very clear on what it was. Okay, it's starting soon. Whew, I'm excited, man. This is really, really exciting. But I do hope that again, we do get to see God of War Ragnarok, at least something. If the subtitles are kind of bothering right there. If the subtitles are not working well on the stream, I might turn them off, because they seem to really be interrupting. Like for some reason it just comes out test. I don't know why it's doing that. But man, we're so close. It's about to begin. Like in 9 minutes. What am I talking about? Give me a second. Man, I swear, my window, like, does not block, like, loud noise for shit. So, like, my neighbors, my next door neighbors, they have kids, and they always be screaming. Always. I mean, that's children, like, overall. Like, I shouldn't be complaining about something so, like, common in children. But at the same time, it's like, god damn, man. It's like... I'm trying to do a stream right here, man. What are the things that I think that they could announce? I mean, I think it's no surprise, but we might just see again The Last of Us Part 1 remake, even though it got literally leaked before it even was, before the show began. So it almost feels contrived as well to show that. But I don't know. I really do not know. I know that they're gonna show it again. We might actually get an update on the Last of Us show, on the Last of Us show on HBO. So maybe we will get that, definitely. What other stuff? I don't know, like, in general, Modern Warfare 2 is probably gonna be shown, which I really don't care. I don't care about Call of Duty anymore. Like, that's just a franchise that, for me, is just been completely, like, I don't care, whatever. It's like a yearly franchise that never does anything new or interesting that is worth anything. Like, that is not worth the time. At least for me. Again, I know that it still has its incredible hardcore fans. Like, don't get me wrong. But I just don't care. I don't care. And I don't bother to care, if I'm being completely honest. I don't think we'll see anything Nintendo, if I'm being completely honest. I would love for them to really surprise me. Like, if they show a lot of Nintendo stuff here, it will honestly surprise me. It almost feel like having a Nintendo Direct will feel meaningless. But at the same time, I also want a Nintendo Direct. Which is a shame, because around this time, we would have also had E3. But E3 got cancelled, and they said that they were not going to make an online version of E3, which is kind of stupid if I'm being completely honest. I don't know, I just love E3 and the whole environment of 3D. It's like, that's like my favorite time, one of my favorite times of the year, because it's a time to see new games and get excited and stuff. And I don't know, I don't know. I don't like when there's no E3. It sucks. I think it sucks when there's no E3. If they don't show like anything Nintendo related, or if they show very little Nintendo stuff related, it probably means that there is a Nintendo Direct coming, like eventually. Like it needs to. Like I feel like Nintendo has been real quiet recently, and I think especially after the launch of Super Mario Strikers Battle League, they are going to definitely want to do a Nintendo Direct and showcase some stuff, definitely. And I hope that when they do it, they showcase some real cool stuff. Hopefully. I'm hopeful. But it would really surprise me if Nintendo showed up some cool stuff here too. Like, I don't know, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know what they could show here. This is the another thing, like Summer Game Fest. Summer Game Fest is so mixed with a lot of stuff that it's almost hard to like identify what you could probably get from these events. Like watching, especially like watching, what's it called? The Game Awards. Like, yes, of course, the focus is the awards itself, but they also reveal like trailers and games and stuff there as well. And that's cool. And you almost kind of know what you're expecting when you're watching the Game Awards in terms of like reveals, because usually, yeah, they'll show you like an update for like a game, like a game that already come out, like an online game like Apex or Fortnite. You know, they always give out trailers for that, of course. But they also reveal new cool stuff. For the most part, it's cool stuff, I believe. But I think, oh my god. My friend is texting me right now, but I'm not gonna answer right now. I'm sorry, man, but I can't. I'm doing this. Man, 3 minutes left. Oh god, I'm so nervous. But I don't know. Okay, I don't know. It's always very uncertain what they will show on Summer Game Fest. And again, in E3, because each studio, like each company, has like their own day to like showcase their stuff. It's like you kind of already expect what they will show, you know, like Microsoft and Ubisoft have their own live stream and their own like showcasing of stuff. Nintendo has their Nintendo E3 Direct where they showcase stuff that you know that's gonna be Nintendo stuff, you know. So I'm definitely curious always what they show in the Summer Game Fest, because it's always filled with variety. It's not like you completely know what you'll get. Yes, you kind of expect some things just because, you know, it's Summer Game Fest, you know. You expect mostly things that you've already seen. But I mainly watch these shows just to see what new stuff they showcase. And I hope they showcase a lot of good stuff, like a lot of new stuff. Again, that's me being hopeful, but at the same time, I kind of really need to tame my expectations a lot right now. But I don't know. I honestly have no fucking idea what they will show. I just hope it's cool stuff. I just hope that whatever they show is fun. I hope whatever they show is real cool. I'm just nervous because I remember probably last time on Summer Game Fest, I was a bit disappointed. I wasn't very impressed with like the show itself was very well organized. It was very well put up, of course. Geoff Keighley, I think is a cool dude. I think he's a very likable guy. He's probably one of the most likable personalities in the gaming industry. So I have no issues with him. I just think I have, oh my god, 1 minute left. Oh god, I'm so fucking nervous. But I feel that he is also very meticulous of what to show and what not to show. And again, he like kind of talks to like different like gaming studios and asks, you know, what they're working on, if it's alright if he can show it at their shows, like, you know, like the Game Awards or Summer Game Fest. So it's also not like Geoff Keighley's fault if something that you expected to see in the show was not shown. It's probably because the studio, the gaming studio, said no, you can't show that, or no, you know, it's also, you also gotta keep in mind that the developers, the game studios that kind of put out these games, also kind of have to be in the same page as Geoff Keighley, and sometimes they're not always there. But I just hope we see some cool stuff in general. Oh my god, 46 seconds left. I am very, very, very excited. My fucking phone, why is it vibrating so much? I can't. Oh god. I'm just gonna check a few things. Okay. There's your warning, guys. Woo! Hello, Jeff.
Everybody, I'm Geoff Keighley, and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide world.
Finally happened. I mean, finally started happening. What's wrong with me? I can't talk. Wait, this is playing in an IMAX theater? That's weird.
Joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too. Now, what I love about this show is it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice.
I don't know about that mobile thing, Jeff. I don't know if I can get behind that. I'm sorry.
Franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds, new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve.
That's also something I'm really excited to see. A lot of independent games.
A few new games to put on your wish list, and even if you don't get every announcement you desire, let's face it, you're not gonna get everything today.
Jeff, don't say that. Jeff, don't tell me that. Woo! Street Fighter 6! I knew it. I knew that they were gonna show this. I called it. Man, I just love the character designs in this game. I love the art direction that they're taking for Street Fighter 6. I think it really works. I think the aesthetic is amazing. Okay, gameplay footage. Or is this the trailer that they already showed? Oh, no, this is completely different. Oh my god, I love the graffiti art direction. I think it's so cool. There's the boy Luke. Holy shit! I fucking love his design. Oh god. Oh man. Dude, he's buff as shit. I mean, all these fucking Street Fighter characters look buff as hell, so it's no surprise. Man, he looks so cool. I love his fucking design. Man, Guile is one of my favorite characters in Street Fighter, so this is amazing. Please show me more characters. Oh. Ooh, that's fucking nice. Oh, that's so fucking sick. I love it. I love it. No, please show me more. Show me more characters. No, don't leave it at that. That was so cool, man. I knew my boy Guile was gonna come back. I mean, I think there was a leak, so I don't think I'm very surprised about that. But I mean, it's still nice to see it in movement. Ooh, world premiere. What is this? Okay. 20th century games. Okay. Is this Alien? Is this Alien? Or what is this? Or is this, No, this is the Callisto Protocol, isn't it?
Our mission was to enter the Tmnt space.
I think this is a Callisto Protocol. I'm honestly not sure.
We found the relay, but there was a problem.
No, is this Alien? Come on, this has to be Alien. This looks exactly like something out of Alien. Oh my, is it Alien Isolation 2? Oh my god, of course, it's Alien. It's so fucking Alien. I mean, if that doesn't get our way, I don't know what this is then.
Oh, this ain't good.
Yes, it's Alien.
What we found
Ooh, this is so fucking exciting.
of evil, and it found us first.
What the fuck is that? Is that an android?
This
Holy shit, that's fucking scary as fuck. And of course, the Xenomorphs are back. Or I don't know, is this an update for like the multiplayer online game that came out like a while ago? It could be. Or maybe it's like another Colonial Marines style of Alien game. Which would be cool because the first time they tried to do it was fucking awful. That was fucking... That was such a shitty move.
I don't know what I saw in there, but I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead. And someone needs to know.
Whoa. That's so cool. What is this? What is it called? Aliens Dark Descent. Wow. Okay, that looks cool. It's only a cinematic, but on... Oh! Gameplay? Okay, so it's another kind of... Or maybe it's more like an XCOM style game. Very interesting. Wow, okay, that was cool. I like that. I wish they showed more gameplay, but man, I'll take that. That definitely looks promising.
2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces
Yes, you
of
did.
the Dead Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator,
Ooh,
Bud Schofield.
so we're gonna get some Callisto Protocol gameplay now. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
The brand new trailer.
I knew it. I knew that we were gonna get something for Callisto Protocol. I knew it. Okay.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon?
Or actually, is this the one that... I think this is the one that we saw in the State of Play then. So this is not new. I don't think this is new. No, this is not new. This is the same one that they showcased at the State of Play. Man, I thought we were gonna get some new, like, hands-on gameplay. Oh fuck, that is still scary, man. Man, I love the aesthetic of this game. It really does feel like Dead Space. Also, the creature designs in this is fucking amazing. I'm legit fucking looking forward to this. This looks really cool. I've been waiting for something like this for so long. like a real like a comeback to like a space horror game, but some elements of action. I mean, we just kind of saw that with like Alien, with that Alien game we just saw. But at the same time, it's like, man, I just want something like Dead Space, like something similar to Dead Space again. I really love that they're not shying away from the violence, which, again, why would they? Man, you see, a lot of this really reminds me of Dead Space. Again, it feels very weird and... oh, fuck, I didn't even notice that shit the first time. Oh, fuck, this is gonna be a gruesome ass fucking game. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I can't wait to play it. I want it now, release it today. Man, this is awesome. Day 1 edition, digital deluxe edition. They're doing that dumb shit again. Okay. It's coming out in December, so that's cool.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see.
December 2, 2022. Okay, that's pretty cool.
First of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I gotta say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16 years.
This guy seems nice. I think I've seen him before. Well, definitely he was there when they first announced the Callisto Protocol.
And I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. Not about me, it's about you guys.
Yeah, I know.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's
Ah, this is nice. I like this. I like these type of interactions. I think they're fun. I think they're cute.
You just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip. It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart.
Oh, that sounds really fucking cool.
And then check out the nice ending we have, where we you know, we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication.
Wow, and it's also impressive. They had to work on this through COVID times. So everybody had to pretty much work from their homes. They probably had to, it was probably a really, really hard task to communicate with each other, with the difficulties of just having to work at home and having to work during a pandemic. It's definitely risky, but I'm excited for this. I am definitely looking so far. Okay, they're showing more gameplay. This is good. This is like real hands-on gameplay. Man, I love the aesthetic of this. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Again, it's like a combination of like Aliens. It's a combination as well like Terminator 2 especially. I just love the direction of this game. It also gives me like of course like I said, Dead Space, and it gives me Dead Space vibes as well, but it also gives me vibes of like something like Silent Hill. Like it gives me that real gruesome and creepy vibe that, oh god, vibe that Silent Hill has. I hope you do get more weapons as you kind of progress in the game. But at the same time, I love how they're implementing like the bullet number on the gun, like the hologram, the bullet number. I think that's real cool. I think that green part on his neck is probably the health bar, which I think is also really cool. It doesn't distract from the game. It doesn't have like a big like overhaul on the screen of like, here's your health bar and here's your ammo gauge and stuff. You know, I love that stuff. I love where there's not stuff bothering the screen all the time. So it's very nice that they are really taking cool, like very good advantage of kind of following some of the same kind of design choices from a game like Dead Space in this. I think it's very clever. And again, visually, this looks amazing. I think this is for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and I think it's also for last generation consoles, and I'm not mistaken, like a PS4 and Xbox One. So that's also real cool. Man, I fucking hate that thing with that shit when enemies start crawling on the ground to get you. That shit, that's fucking gonna, it gives me goosebumps. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Ah! Man, that was nasty as fuck, but I loved every second of that.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrived.
We're back to this dumb shit. I don't want to see Call of Duty. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see Call of Duty.
Check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Hi everyone. In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is
I'm gonna go check on something. It's Call of Duty, so I don't care. I'll be back right when this is done.
Eyes in the red. Alright, that's our target. Shadows 1 and 2. Push to your hook points. Let's invite ourselves in.
All station ship is visual.
Copy. Press for assault. Stay on comm. We board, clear, disarm that missile. Be ready for anything. This could be a trap. Actual, we're set.
Copy. Get to work.
Good hook. Up and at 'em.
All shadows, the missile is on this platform. I want full containment. You've got 3 AQ internal.
2-1, making entry.
I am back. I had to check something at the kitchen because I think I let a candle on, and I think I forgot to turn it off. Not turn it off, just blow it off. Okay, so it's Call of Duty. Wow, I'm really impressed.
Real clear. Coming up. Shadow 1, moving to the southeast headway.
Again, I don't care enough for Call of Duty to really pay attention to this. But again, so far they've shown some really cool stuff. Again, Aliens, that Aliens game. I forgot the full name of it, but that Alien game really looks cool. Again, has a very interesting style, like very XCOM-ish, which definitely is something I didn't expect. I thought it was gonna be more like first person perspective, but I like XCOM style games, so that's definitely gonna be really interesting. I want to see more of that later on, definitely. Of course, Guile for Street Fighter 6, which already kind of knew he was gonna be in the game, but I just love the design. I think that was really cool that they showcased that. Now they showed a lot of Callisto Protocol. Again, it looks amazing. Can't wait to watch more. I can't wait for that game. I can't wait for the Callisto Protocol. And now they're showing this, which again I don't care. I don't care about Call of Duty to be honest. But I hope right now the show is very promising. It's starting real cool. It's starting real strong, showcasing stuff that of course we've seen, and also just a new thing. But I hope we see more new stuff like after this. You know what I don't like about these Call of Duty gameplay showcases is that they go so in detail with these. It's like, what's the point? It's Call of Duty. Everybody knows what Call of Duty plays like. It's like, I don't care. Stop. But at the same time, I get it. It's like, I don't care about Call of Duty. So, but I know a lot of people care about it. I'm sleeping. Okay, I also woke up real early this morning. So waking up this so early and having to wait for this is like so exhausting. It's like I feel like I've been waiting. Well, I have been waiting for fucking hours. Good landing. That was stupid. Wow, so nobody died from that. Well, that's cool, I guess. I don't care for this. I really do not give a single shit about Call of Duty. I just don't care. I wonder what else we could see. You know what? I didn't think about this, but we could possibly. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we could possibly see Overwatch 2 appear here. Which, I don't know, after the real shitty release of Diablo Immortal, I think the last thing is Blizzard wanting to show their fucking face. I really do not think they want to show their face off right now, after that dumb shit. But I don't know, man. I just don't. Shit is really fucking making me want to sleep. I mean, if you're just fucking showing yourself up like that, I think it's very much likely you're gonna get shot. It's stupid. I don't get, this is so fucking ridiculous. Call of Duty is literally the Fast and Furious of video games. Well, I mean, there's a lot of franchises that are the Fast and Furious of video games. Assassin's Creed is Fast and Furious of video games. Almost every fucking EA game is the Fast and Furious of video games. Although, no, you know what? That's also that's kind of disrespectful to Fast and Furious. So no, I'll take that off. I'll take that back. Wow, they are really showcasing this shit off so much. This is fucking boring.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
No, I won't.
That's what we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Geoff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Geoff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game?
I want more.
First of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish. And then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got to shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't look bad. I'm not saying that the game looks bad. It just in general, it's just that something I care for. I just don't find the interest in it. And the fact that they focus on much on it now, it's making me real hurt. It makes me want to sleep. Please move on to the next thing.
So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait. I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go.
Just please move on to the next thing. I'm getting bored.
Obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Geoff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step.
Oh man, I also need to be careful with the music now,
You're gonna see
because a lot of these trailers also like to throw in rap songs and a lot of obviously copyrighted music, so I need to be on the lookout for that. Because in no way in hell am I going to edit this stupidly.
Players as well, so we're gonna sort of feed the entire community there. But all
Please move on to the next thing. I'm getting fucking tired of this.
I'm so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's gonna be a lot more to come.
Just fucking move on. Come on.
Gotta ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the.
Come on, just fucking move on. Are they fucking with me? At this point, I think they're fucking with me. Come on, just fucking move on to the next thing.
But we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe.
I don't care. I mean, respect to these guys, okay? Respect to them. They probably put a lot of effort on the game. I'm proud of them, but at the same time, I don't care. Just move on. I'm tired. I don't want to see more of this shit. Move on.
Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the gameplay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Geoff. All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release.
Okay.
I loved this game when I was growing up.
What is this?
So I'm honored to share this very first look.
Okay, the subtitles are fucked. This looks familiar. This really looks familiar. I can't pinpoint on my thing. I can't pinpoint what it is. God, why is it so familiar? I can't put my finger on it. God. I think it's on serious. Flashback. Okay. Okay. Now I remember. Okay. That makes a lot more sense now. I completely forgot what it was for a second. I was like, this looks so familiar, yet I don't know what it is.
We announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited. The team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access.
Witchfire? That's what this is?
I'm so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
Okay, what is this? Witchfire. I know it's Witchfire. It's a first-person shooter. Okay. I actually don't remember this. So this is kind of new for me because I genuinely fucking forgot what this was. I don't know what this is. I don't even remember them showing this. Okay, so interesting. It's like a first-person. It's like a first-person shooter in medieval times. That's kind of cool. I like that concept though. I'll say this. I like the combination of the guns being like, of course, feeling like modern-looking weapons, but at the same time, kind of giving that magic look to it. Like the bullets aren't necessarily bullets; they're kind of like magic bursts or like spells. That's kind of cool. I think that's really cool. And visually, I think it looks pretty nice. I just don't know. I'm so what's the word? I'm so burned out on first-person shooters that if you're going to make one, please try and make it clever or like different enough. I think this looks cool. I think the art direction is interesting, definitely. Okay, now that looks more like just a normal modern weapon. Like that's nothing that too special. Witchfire. Okay, that's cool. But that's cool. I think it definitely looks cool. Early access soon. Wishlist now. Okay, Epic Game Store. Oh no. Is this only a PC game? If it's only a PC, then I'm probably not gonna be able to play it.
Next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere.
Interesting.
New game announcement.
Okay. Show me, Geoff. Fallen Leaf.
29. Today,
Unreal Engine.
I can't believe what I saw.
What is this?
Solace, everything okay in there?
My brain wants to go to a certain game, but I don't think it is. Is this Starfield? No. No, this looks too good to be Starfield. Bethesda never changes the look at its games. What is this? Or maybe it is Starfield. I don't know. I honestly have no idea.
Something's going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Fort Solis, Roger Clark, Julia Brown, Troy Baker. I mean, Troy Baker's fucking obvious. He's in fucking everything. That doesn't surprise me. And there it is. There's Troy Baker. Why does it not surprise me that this fool is here? I mean, I love Troy Baker. Don't get me wrong, but he's just said a lot of dumb shit like in the last couple of years. That I'm just like, man, dude, you're cool and you're very cool, you know. But like, come on. Like, don't do stupid NFT shit, please. Because I remember he was doing that NFT garbage thing, or like voice acting, or I don't know what it was, but he was doing some crypto dumb shit that was just stupid.
Yeah. Oh man, we can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Geoff, this looks awesome, man. It's so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I feel like this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while, and I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer.
Wait, Roger Clark, that name is so familiar.
His job is to make sure the breaks down.
Is he Arthur Morgan? Oh my god, I think just realized he's Arthur Morgan. Is he? No, now I gotta check this out. Now I have no idea. I now need to check. Oh my god.
They'll probably wonder, it's a new team.
Yes, it's Roger. He's Arthur Morgan. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't notice that. I was listening to his voice and even his look. I was like, man, he looks familiar and he sounds so familiar. Of course, he's Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, now I'm very excited for this.
There's also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between like the AAA.
I'm more excited about Roger Clark than I mean, they're both incredibly talented, don't get me wrong, but it's wow, I didn't expect that. Like, as well, the name also sounded familiar, but I was like, I'm so bad with names with like actors and shit. So to me, I was like, Roger Clark, okay, I guess that's somebody in the gaming industry that is popular. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so stupid, it's Arthur Morgan. Oh man, that's really cool, man.
And of course, I get to work with one of the best in the business.
And me.
I get the privilege of getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's gonna.
Yeah, I guess I've seen some of the behind the scenes.
Fort Solis.
Real Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal.
So that's cool. That's cool.
Gameplay? Like, what are we gonna do in this game?
I should probably be taking notes right now of what we've seen, which honestly that was a huge mistake from my part. Oh god, probably I need to get something like a paper or something. I don't know.
Fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste,
I just grabbed a random piece of paper.
For sure. I gotta tell one quick story, if I can. It was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I gotta give him a shout out, to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached us in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down, we said, these are where our characters are, and he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program, it was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible
Okay,
fight. You know,
I wrote it down.
halfway through, I started
Fort
reading
Solis, I think is what it is.
I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this.
I'm sorry if I've not been paying attention to what they've been saying. I just got so focused on writing this stuff just now.
And we
It's like
did.
a dance. It was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
Very excited
big
about
stunts. Yeah, I mean, this
But
is
real cool, I think this game,
teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more.
I mean, it's definitely a more story-focused game, definitely, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Looks interesting.
Time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored. to
Mick
debut.
Gordon. Is it God of War Ragnarok? Oh fuck no, it's not. Immediately right there's like, it's not fucking God of War Ragnarok. You stupid. Wow, what is this? Is this a horror game? Please tell me this is a horror game. Maybe this is Starfield. I think now I think I'm starting to think this is Starfield. Man, all these games look too good to be Starfield. It's like Bethesda makes their games look exactly the same. But wow, a horror game. This is cool. I love horror games. Okay. Is it another first-person shooter? Oh my god. Well, is that a camera or is that a gun? Fuck, that kind of startled me a little bit. Didn't scare me, it startled me. Oh shit. Oh my fucking god, that actually looks scary as all shit. Oh fuck! Oh my god, this looks so fucking cool! Oh! Routine. Okay. Man, that was a good one.
Doesn't that look great? That was Routine coming to Xbox and PC.
That was good. I love that. Oh my god, we're getting so many cool horror games now. That's awesome.
Special guest share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the foundation. Wayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody?
What the fuck? I didn't expect this man to be shirtless.
IMAX theaters. Dwayne Johnson here, coming at you.
Is he gonna talk about Black Adam? I think he's gonna talk about Black Adam.
And sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy.
Of course, you gotta promote the product. You gotta promote the Zoa. Is it Zoa or I don't know? I think it's Zoa. I'm not completely sure.
La Roca in Spanish. Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive. Big drink energy.
I'm sorry. I'm still baffled by the. He did the thing. He did that. Okay, this is the best. This is the best appearance so far. I love this. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my! I'm not even hearing what this man is saying.
Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future,
We will now be announcing the Fortnite movie.
Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world who know the Black Adam mythology, he is ruthless, he is unstoppable, and for
I am back.
Quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman. But the only difference, well, there's a few differences.
I think I'm gonna probably skip around here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What did this show? Oh, outright, I don't care about that. Okay, they're showing off some Nintendo Switch stuff. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And I'll probably look back on the stream to see if I missed anything. Well, they're still doing Fall Guys, aren't they? Oh fuck! The song. No! I forgot about the music. Oh god, that was so stupid of me. My mom came back from work, and she brought some French fries from McDonald's. I mean, I don't care about Fall Guys, but man, I got scared. I just listened to the music and I was like, nope, no fucking way. I need to completely shut this thing. Okay.
Download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
Okay, what is this? Frost Giant. Oh, this is a new studio. Well, it's a new studio, but with familiar developers from the industry. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, man. Oh, God, I haven't pulled this thing up.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry.
That fucking robot is giving me Portal vibes like a motherfucker.
Command, I may be onto something.
Wait a minute. Is this sci-fi? Like sci-fi space stuff, or is it medieval? Or is it like, I think it's a combination of both.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Wow, the lack of sound effects is really, really noticeable. It reminds me, that kind of reminds me to Diva's Meg in Overwatch. It also kind of reminds me to like the heavy javelin in Anthem. Just Stormgate. Okay. That really gave me... You know what? Register for 2023 beta. Okay. That really gave me Warhammer vibes. I mean, it's a CG trailer, so I'm not really that excited for it. I'm honestly, I'm almost confused about it. Like, what is it about? I don't get it.
So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
All right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay, so it is kind of it's a combination of sci-fi with like demons and stuff. Wait a minute, we have seen that before. Oh, Doom. That's pretty similar. I'm not saying that it's exactly like Doom, but it's kind of similar to Doom if you really think about it.
Intro cinematic, and then also the infernal hosts, who are these demon-like monsters who come from another world.
I'll just put it up here.
One thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved.
Oh, so it's an RTS. Okay.
Opportunity for a lot of innovation.
I'm okay with RTS, and I'm not like a huge fan overall.
Any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS. Where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability.
I think the audio is very low for some reason.
Pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that. Just to lower that barrier.
Okay. Well, they already confirmed no pay to win stuff and no NFTs. Thank God. So right now that's like a huge positive for this game that I know absolutely nothing about.
Also still got 1v1
and as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work in progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow, well, I love it. 2023, you said, for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready.
Okay.
And I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background and what you did.
That's interesting.
So
That's very interesting, definitely.
Thank you so much for giving us your announcement.
It has an interesting art style, definitely. It looks nothing like the animated, like the CGI trailer, but I think it's all right. It's all right. I just don't know what to say about something like this. Okay, world premiere. What is this?
Good morning, high water dwellers. High water pirate radio, keeping you in the know with Alphaville.
Huh?
Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
Is this an indie game? I think this is an indie game. I'm honestly now. I wonder if this music is gonna affect me. I don't know if this music is copyrighted. I have no idea, but I'm not risking it. I just noticed. I get. Why does this happen to me? Like, why can't I just detect music as it is? Whatever. High water. Okay, I'll write that down too. Oh, it's coming out this year. Okay.
High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict.
That is good that he at least addressed that. Yes, the whole thing happening in Ukraine really affected, not only, like, of course it affected general people, like citizens, of Ukraine, but it really affected as well, like, game developers. It affected game studios, and it's really sad.
You need to start running for your life. Check this out.
American Arcadia? Is that what it was? Out of the Blue. Raw Fury. Okay.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream.
American Arcadia. Okay.
That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia.
Okay. Now that I've written it down, let's see what this whole game is about. Like the art style, I think the art style is really cool. Man, I just love how gaming really has branched out a lot with like all these interesting looking games, man. I love that not every game looks the same. Not every game has to follow this formula of having to look hyper realistic or like super high next gen. I love that we still are getting games that look unique and that feel unique. Okay, the audio kind of got a little bit louder, so I'm kind of putting it down just a bit.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
American Arcadia. Cool art style. Cool art direction. And I think it actually looks cool. It's like a stealth game, if I'm not mistaken.
Sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time.
Huh?
There's trouble in paradise, and watch out. You don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much.
Wait, is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is? Is this Dead Island? No, it's not Dead Island. I don't think it's Dead Island. Or is it? Oh my god, it is Dead Island. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's been so long. Or is it? Is it Dead Island? I don't know. This reminds me so much of the Dead Island teaser that came out like a while back. Okay, no, it's oh my god, I'm so dumb. Seriously? Looking Goat Simulator? I really thought this was Dead Island, man! That was a dick move! They made this on purpose to look like that. That's nasty, I don't want to see that shit. Literally. Goat Simulator 3? What? Was there a second one? What? I did not know this.
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store.
What? I knew nothing about this.
They announced Marvel's Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games.
Oh my god, I really ate that. So fucking annoying.
For a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new.
Isn't like Midnight Suns a card game though? So how interesting can this really be? If it was like an actual, I'm not saying that card games aren't actual games. I'm just saying that it just doesn't look as interesting for a card game, you know?
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
This looks alright. This is not gameplay though. This is just another cinematic trailer. Like, we already see this before? Like, didn't the last time we saw this was again a cinematic trailer as well? So why are they showing another cinematic? I don't get it. I just want to know what this game is, because I don't know. Is it a card game? Is it like a story game? I don't know what this is. I'm confused. Oh, that looks like Steppenwolf. Holy shit. Okay, that Venom design, that looks cool. Okay, these designs are not bad, except for that guy. That guy just looks like, oh, these guys just look like Steppenwolf. The only one that looks decent there is Venom. Again, they show nothing about the gameplay. What the hell? Have they shown gameplay before? I really don't know. I don't know. Okay. Woo! Cuphead, the delicious last course. Okay.
Delicious last course. Do you believe that we're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course?
Wow, a couple of weeks. June 30. Oh my god, that's actually. Yeah. Yes. Like 3 weeks from now. Okay, that's cool. Man, I've been looking forward to this for so long. I love Cuphead. Cuphead was just a treat. One of the most challenging games I've played in a long time, definitely. And just the effort that went into that game was just mind-boggling. I just can't imagine how these people were able to push through the difficulties of developing this game. Wow.
One thing that we're proud of in this, because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level, from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
That's cool. That's cool that they're saying that. That even though it's a DLC, it almost feels like its own thing. I love DLCs that are like that, that even though you know it's just downloadable content, the fact that it's kind of so big that it almost feels like its own separate game is cool. I love DLC like that. That's how DLC should be.
In an icy arena, and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out.
Okay, we're gonna see some gameplay now. Oh, this is for the new character, Miss Chalice, right? Wow, just look! I just love this fucking art style, man. I love the what is it, the 50s/40s style of animation. It's amazing. God, I just love this so much. The animation is amazing. The backgrounds are amazing. The gameplay, again, the game is fun as fuck. Man, I just love this so much. That's a cool move. Okay, that's pretty cool. Nice. Nice. Okay. June 30th. The delicious last course.
Now, if you want even
Woo!
Cuphead, and who doesn't,
Amazing.
We'll show you an exclusive look at season 2 of the Cuphead show when I co-host Netflix.
Oh yeah, the Cuphead show.
Include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m.
The Cuphead show was fun. It really went back to like how cartoons used to be, being just kind of wacky shenanigans adventures, which I really like. I mean, I like shows with like plot lines and stories and stuff, but I really love just in general just cartoons for the sake of being silly and fun. I just love that, and Cuphead really brought that back.
The Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase with a look at the future of Xbox and Game Pass. Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
For both Nintendo Switch and PC, wow, okay. I guess it's on PC, but they're also making like a port for Nintendo Switch. That's my guess.
We're called Neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
I don't know about this, honestly. When they said Nintendo Switch, I really got excited for a second. I thought, okay, we're gonna get something cool. We're gonna probably see something nice, but this is absolutely nothing that I expected. Absolutely nothing. The gameplay looks fun, definitely. It looks fun. It's just the art style that just really kind of is pushing me away. The art style is the only thing. Okay, so yeah, it's a PC game that's also getting like a Switch release. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. For people that like that stuff, I guess. I just don't care. But we've seen some really cool stuff so far. What is this? Midnight Fight Express. Okay. Midnight Fight Express. Is this also by an indie studio? I have no idea. A lot of this stuff, I have no idea what it is.
It's time, partner. Time to rise up.
This actually looks almost similar to that other game that they showcased, American Arcadia. It looks very similar to that. I don't know. This one, I'm not feeling this one too much. The art style is not really selling me. But I'll put it still on the list, just in case. But this also reminds me of another game. What's it called? Man, I had it at the top of my head, but it kind of went away. Ah, man. From the co-writers of Destiny 2. Okay. Midnight Fight Express. Wow, that's also pretty soon. Man.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on.
Is it only a PC game, or it's also coming on consoles? I didn't really check that well.
I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right, joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
Okay, we're getting some more Warframe. I know. Kind of expected at this point. Warframe.
We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your.
I haven't played Warframe. I just know that a lot of people like Warframe, but I've never really tried it myself. But I've heard, from what I've heard from people, it's actually really cool. It's actually really, really fun. I guess what really turned me off from the game was kind of the Destiny-esque art direction is what really threw me off, and I was like, oh, is this just kind of like a Destiny spin-off or whatever? But no, apparently a lot of people really, really like it. Might try it out one day. I'm honestly not sure.
Which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tunnel Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Deviri Paradox.
Finally,
I know it's been a couple years. But
I don't know what that is, so I have no idea.
So the team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look.
But hey, man, they've shown a lot of good success. For what I've heard, they're also one one of the most gamer-friendly games out there. So that's always nice. I love developers that really care that much about the players. Oh man. But again, because I don't know anything about Warframe, a lot of this is like completely new. I'm like, I have no idea what this is, but hey, for all of you Warframe fans, you're probably incredibly happy right now.
Dream of who we were and of who we have become.
Warframe, the very paradox. Okay, that's cool. Again, because I don't play Warframe, this is really out of my lane. But again, for all those that love Warframe and that play it religiously, this is probably amazing. You're probably incredibly excited for this. Oh, did I just move my mouse? What's wrong with me?
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG.
No.
Across mobile and PC. This studio.
No, I don't want to see this. Show me something more cool, please, please. I want to see something cool. You know, I have something about these games that have this anime art direction. I always really get thrown off by them because I never can put together what they're about. Like, absolutely. A lot of them. This one looks it looks very pretty. I'll say that at least. But it's like always these anime-esque games, you know. They always turn me off. Not because of the anime aspect, but because I don't know what the fuck is going on half the time. I've tried to play a lot of these games, and I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. The gameplay is also not that fun to me. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I have no idea. So, but hey, I'll say this. This one actually looks pretty cool. This one actually looks kind of nice. I like the animations, definitely, of the power-ups and all that stuff. That's very impressive. That's nice. That's cool. Okay, another one. Is this Genshin Impact? I think this is Genshin Impact. I'm pretty sure this is... Oh no, that's not Genshin Impact. Okay. What the fuck was that then? I don't know.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action.
Another one. Jesus, they are really rapid firing these anime games. Wait, this is Genshin Impact? I'm so fucking confused. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore what these games are. So is this Genshin Impact too? He said Genshin Impact. I don't know. I really have no idea. No idea whatsoever. I have not paid any attention to what's going on here. I got a text that I really had to answer. Oh man, I'm so fucking tired. By this point, they've shown, like, I'll be honest, they've shown some really interesting stuff, definitely. So it's not like they've showed nothing. I'm just so not I just don't care too much about this stuff right here. It's just not for me. It's not that I hate it. It's not that I don't like it. It's not that I don't want to like it. It's just not for me, personally. What is this? Is this another one? Okay, it ended.
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
I actually saw this get announced, like a while back. So it's a beat 'em up. I like beat 'em ups, so this is actually kind of cool. And I like what's it called? It's what's it called? Oh my god, it's Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm not like the biggest fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I like them decently. I think they're all right. I don't like the recent live action movies, I'll tell you that. I think those ones pretty much suck a lot of ass. But in general, the property I think is cool. I think it's fun, and I think they're actually making an animated movie, like a new animated movie with Seth Rogen, if I'm not mistaken, or like Seth Rogen is like producing it. I'm not sure. But this is very nice. I like this, and I like the art style. I like the sprite art direction of this game. This one's cool. This one's actually really cool. This one looks very nice. Wow, that's also wow, June 16th. So that's next week. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. I like that. Okay, I have no idea what this is. But it is woman with bazooka and guy smoking with a minigun, or what's it called? Machine gun? No, that's not a machine gun. What the fuck am I talking about? And again, it's a CG trailer, so I can't get really excited for this. For people. Oh, Sega, what is this? Oh, it's Humankind. I thought for a second, oh, we're gonna get Sonic Frontiers now. No. Oh, these type of games, these games about like, I don't know if this is what this game is about, but like games about like creating civilizations and stuff. I think they're very cool. I like those games. And not necessarily like civilizations where you have to combat other people. No, just in general civilization. Just making an entire civilization of like different cultures and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, this is also kind of cool. So I guess I think it was only available for PC, and now it's also coming to consoles. Oh, I think this is Civilization. Is it? I don't know. Because there's a game. Oh no, this is Humankind. Okay, I forgot. Oh my god, so stupid. So this is Humankind. Civilization is something completely different. I think they're going to show Sonic Frontiers now.
Allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey to Luffy.
Oh, I thought it was Mario Odyssey. I'm sorry. Oh god, wouldn't that be crazy if they actually announced Mario Odyssey 2 here? I don't like One Piece. I've tried to watch it, and then I saw how many seasons and how many episodes there are, and I was like, fuck that. I'm watching this shit. Especially when people literally tell you all the time that most of the show is literally filler. I know nothing about this. I'll say that some of the character designs are kind of cool in the anime itself. I think some of the character designs are actually very, very nice looking. But I just couldn't get into it. Like, in general, I just didn't find it very interesting. And again, it really turned me off, just the amount of fucking episodes and seasons. I was like, fuck that. I'm not sitting through this. No way in hell. Wow, this trailer voice guy is really intense. The adventure that awaits.
In an odyssey beyond imagination. One Piece Odyssey.
ここはあなたたちの記憶をもとに作られた世界よ。
I don't know. I just don't care for that. I'm sorry.
From Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Atlas? What is this for? It's another anime game. Oh my god, what's wrong with this? Oh my god, why? This is the painful thing about sitting through these shows, is that you have to deal with this. You have to deal with boring shit like this. We got one more chance to do this with the power of friendship and love. It's literally every anime in existence. I can't wait for anime fans to come out. Well, actually, I get it. Not every anime is like that. But I just like don't care. Man, you really about to tell me about Nerd Wallet right now?
The epic mega sale is going on right now. Save up to
I don't care.
off top
Go back to Vija Game. I want to see Vija Game. I want to see the epic video game.
Be sure to claim your copy before the
How is Man Eater? I have heard nothing about Man Eater.
for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at
By the way, this is the only show I will be live streaming. Like all the other shows from the next couple of days, I'm not gonna stream. I'm like, no. This is like the one show that I only stream.
You're nuts.
I honestly completely forgot that Stadia was a fucking thing. I don't know what this is as well. I really have not paid attention to what's going on here. Is this like a streaming thing? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's like I know it's not a game, and I don't care. If it's not a game, I don't care. Sounds on Gaming Hub. Okay, Capcom, show me. Oh, what's this? Is this what's it called? Oh, are they gonna re-release these? That'd be cool if they did that. Okay, so it's like an arcade. Oh wait, I think yeah, Capcom Arcade Stadium 2. Yeah, I remember this. They've showed this one before. This is actually cool. That one's actually really cool. Mario Strikers, of course. I'm actually legitimately excited for Mario Strikers Battle League. I love the Mario Strikers games. They're super fun. The art direction in them is amazing. The personality is incredible. Next Level Games just knows how to treat these characters with a lot of personality. Like, look at that! Like, that's so cool. I hope we get more cool stuff from Nintendo here.
Hi, my name is Carl and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat?
The Outsider.
Or if you had to. In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down, so while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Wait, we have seen this game before. It's the game it's that first-person shooter game where the shooting goes along with the music, right? I don't know if this music is gonna be copyrighted by any means, so I'm just gonna turn it off. But isn't this that first-person shooter game where the combat is mixed in with the music? I think that's what it is. Because I remember they showed this. I think they showed this last last time. I don't remember. I think they showed this in one of the past Summer Game Fests. So this is actually cool. And wow, they're actually like bringing in like actual like metal bands and stuff for the music. That's cool. Now of course I need to turn it off because I don't know if this is gonna get me copyrighted as fuck. So I need to really be careful. Yeah, Metal Hellsinger. Okay. I'll put that here. Oh.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music.
Yes. So I was right. It's the metal shooter with rhythm mechanics.
Launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences where your every choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies.
What is this?
At a camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
Family is the most important thing in the world. But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well, they're all just hanging on the end of the rope. How can one person be expected to pull them all back out? Can't.
What's wrong? Why is this thing not coming off? Like, why is this thing not coming off? Why?
Well, with the rest of them. What's the point of that?
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
What?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue.
It's another one of these Until Dawn like games. Well, I think it's actually made by the same people that made Until Dawn.
We gotta get out.
These type of games, I just don't care too much for them. I'm sorry. Until Dawn was fun for like the first time, but even then, Until Dawn has just so many like, Jesus Christ, like just so many dumb shit. In general, the whole choose your own adventure type of games, that's just never been my thing.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in its procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
Is this like a survival game?
Realms, I'm afraid the portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it.
I'm really tired. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's a surviving game. Is it like open world to a certain degree?
I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
Axe pick? Okay, so it's like a medieval-ish game with some I don't want to say time travel mechanics, but more like going from different worlds, definitely. And for what it seems to be open world and definitely a survival game. Pretty cool concept, definitely. I like it. I like the premise. I like the direction so far. I think it looks cool. Oh, is it multiplayer as well? If it's multiplayer, that's also gonna be real cool. Wow, so you can like also build like towns and stuff like that. That's cool. I hope that you can also play with friends. Ooh, Nightingale. Okay. I'll put that in. That one actually looked pretty cool.
Saints are marching in on August 23rd with the reboot
Saints Row.
revealed last year at Gamescom, and today we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are gonna have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Guys,
You gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
me.
Oh god. I'm so glad that they censored that. Oh my god. I'm probably still gonna have to cut it either way. Oh god, the fucking music. What is wrong with me? I'm so stupid. You know, in general, I've never been a huge fan of Saints Row, like at all. If I'm being completely honest. Whoa. Okay. Like I said, Saints Row was I was just never that into Saints Row. Nothing against the games itself. It was just never my style of gameplay either. It's kind of like GTA. Like there are GTA games that I like, but I've never really been like a huge fan of GTA. And it's kind of like the same thing for Saints Row for me. Like, I respect the games, I just don't necessarily love them. Wow, it's free now on these platforms. I might try it out just for curiosity's sake, just to see kind of how it is. I'll do it for that reason. Okay.
Next, we've got
that was alright. Warhammer Dark Tide. I think this one was also showcased. I think it was even showcased either on an E3 or Game Awards from last year. I don't know.
Terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
World premiere. Yeah. God. Warhammer is also one of those things that a lot of people say it's really fun, but I also just I have not been able to get into it. I'm sorry. And again, it's also nothing against Warhammer itself. It's hard for me to get into these type of games.
Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
But I'll say this one. This Dark Tide with the hordes and shit, I actually really like this. It also seems to be like very team focused. Like, I don't know if Warhammer games in general are team focused, but I love that this one is very team focused. Like the 4 co-op multiplayer online aspect of it is probably the most fun thing to me about this. I've also just been really been hungry for like a somewhat of a Half-Life 2-ish. Not Half-Life 2, yeah. I've been waiting for something more like you know, what's it called? It always the name always slips my mind, but it's by Valve. What's it called? Yeah. The name always goes away from me, but I just love these games like where they're team based and you fight all these hordes of enemies. You have all these crazy weapons to do so. It's fun. I love that stuff.
Psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Someone once said insanity runs in our family.
Is this Layers of Fear? This reminds me a lot too. I think this is Layers of Fear. This is so Layers of Fear. And not that I don't know what the fuck it is. God, I just wish, like, I know it's probably not gonna happen, but really my biggest wish for them is to announce Silent Hills, like another Silent Hill game. Like, to me, that would really get me excited. But it's probably Layers of Fear. Like, this literally, right here, this literally is just Layers of Fear. Which had a lot of potential, that game, but overall it really kind of fell apart. It wasn't very scary. The gameplay wasn't very fun either. It's I don't know, it was just one of those games that, again, it really did have a lot of potential, but overall it just kind of fell flat.
There was no other way.
You really shouldn't.
Meaning Unreal Engine 5. Man, everybody's using Unreal Engine 5. Which, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. It's like the latest, like, software for game development. And a lot of the games that I've seen from that are using Unreal Engine 5 look very nice, man. They look absolutely incredible. Whoa! Okay, that's pretty cool. Man, why there's so many chains in this house? Fears. Layers of fears. I knew it. Layers of fears. Okay. So wait, is that a remake? I don't know. Oh god, this. Gotham Knights. Wow, this comes out in October. Can I just be honest? I'm not looking forward to this. I am really not looking forward to this. It looks really rough. Like, they showcased that gameplay for
I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights.
They showcased that gameplay with I think it was Nightwing and Robin, or is it Nightwing and Red Hood? I don't remember which one of them was, but they showcased a little bit of gameplay. It looks really fucking awful. I'm sorry, it just looks very dull. It doesn't really have that much of a style to it either. It was just not pleasant at all.
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
Nightwing, okay. So now they're kind of showcasing off some gameplay from the different Gotham Knights. Can I be honest, out of all of the Gotham Knights, you know, like out of all of these Robin-esque characters, you see that shit looks goofy as hell to me. Like, it doesn't feel right. But all these characters, the only ones that I've always ever really liked were Batgirl and Red Hood. Because Robin and Nightwing just felt really boring and flat to me. Like, I don't really find him that cool. Batgirl and Red Hood I really like. The gameplay looks a little bit better here, but it mainly looks better because there's a lot of like nice camera movement, a lot of good camera work into the trailer. Wow, they really just showed Moon Knight. I'm thinking of Moon Knight. A Nightwing?
That was Gotham Knights, and
why?
Welcome
Neil Druckmann.
who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog.
They're gonna showcase what I know what they're gonna showcase. Last of Us Part 2 remake. The Last of Us Part 1 remake. And probably the HBO series.
We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us early this year passed a pretty big milestone.
I don't think I've ever talked about my opinion on The Last of Us Part 2. I personally, man, what's wrong with this? It feels like every time I move the goddamn mouse, it just goes stupid mode. But I personally was not a fan of Last of Us Part 2. I got my reasons, but they're not the reasons that everybody thinks they are. Mainly, I just thought the pacing was very poor, the story wasn't as interesting, and overall, I just thought it was a boring game to play. Like, it really felt like I was just playing a movie. It was just a game that was grabbing me by the hand constantly.
Not quite ready to fully unveil it, but ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big. Okay. It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story.
Okay, so they're making a multiplayer game in the Last of Us world. I thought it was going to be part of Last of Us Part 2.
Another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar to some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool, and it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Joe Pantnati, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us, and you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year, so wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved, and I mean, that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well,
That's interesting,
that's
definitely.
Not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah. So for the past year, we've teamed up.
I am so worried about this show. Man, it's just. It just feels very odd to make a TV show about a game that already feels like a film. Like, why would you do a series based on a game that already feels so much like a show itself? It doesn't make any sense. But whatever, maybe it'll work out. I have no idea. I really don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I just... it makes no sense.
The last day of filming is tomorrow. So
The entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up.
Well, that's not necessarily correct. I thought I heard of... I read an article saying that they finished filming today.
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes.
At least it's going to HBO Max as well, so I don't really need to watch this on cable or anything.
So you can see this is a certain museum that players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson.
I had that comment get cancelled. Somebody just left the comment on my on the chat and just got cancelled for some reason. Why? It only said, "Oh my god."
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate, you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
All I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us here.
We happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise!
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little confused though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it, and we're such fans of the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie.
That's actually nice that they put the actual actors from the video game in consideration for the show.
These are real roles that we're keeping on the wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
except for today.
Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard.
And these two guys are these two are really amazing actors. They're some of the best in the industry of video games. I mean, I know I complain a lot about Troy Baker, and I do feel that he is in a lot of games, too many of them, definitely. I wish other actors and voice actors got the chance that he gets for a lot of these games. And Ashley's just incredibly talented as well. She's amazing.
Crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are... they're so perfect. And we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like...
I can't wait to actually see the performances. I hope we get a trailer soon. Hopefully. Maybe in the next couple of months, maybe next year even. I don't know. I just want to see how this show is going to play out in movement. Because just from pictures, it's really not giving me any hope.
I love the story. I love just being a part of it.
I'm so excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and Are these characters we know from the game that they're playing? New characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Okay.
All right, well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version.
This one also makes no sense. Like, out of so many IPs and so many properties that Sony could have remade that do not get as much recognition as they should have, this one is the one that they decide to remake? It's like, it makes no sense to me. Like, this game is not even like 10 years old. Like, it's 9 years old, it's nearly getting to 10, but it's like, man, it just doesn't make no fucking sense.
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
But it is impressive that this is actually a remake from the ground up. That's not just like an HD remaster just to get something Last of Us related in there.
It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
I mean, I already saw this on Twitter, so it's not like, I'm like, oh my god, this is so exciting. It's like, I don't care, I already saw it. Like, again, this got leaked, like, right before, or like an hour or so before the show even happened. So it's like, I'm not excited for this because I already knew it was gonna happen either
Truly
way.
one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah, actually, we came up with a process where we could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're
studied.
seeing side by sides here just how much it has changed. That you went and you redid.
That is so impressive, though. I have to really give it up to them for doing such good job on really recreating the game and it not feeling like stupid or awkward, you know? Because a lot of times when you're remaking a game, it's like you're always looking for those small little details of like, okay, how accurate is it, you know? And that's one of the things that was really cool about like the Resident Evil 2 remake. The fact that yes, it's like it's a remake of Resident Evil 2, but at the same time, it also feels like its own game. Like now here's the thing, I can't really promise that about this, but if this game also has like new content, that's definitely gonna be amazing.
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing part 1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough.
I can't wait to go back because you guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
It's really when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole like all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on like Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we applied to this again to give that definitive version. Just to give
I mean, it's cool. Like, I have no problems with it. It's cool. It's fine. It's just that I really wish some other IPs that do not get much recognition could have gotten this treatment, but they don't. They just ignore them.
Other people, what are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games. I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome.
Wow, it's been so long. They still haven't.
And PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going.
They spent a lot of time with Last of Us.
Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the planet Atlanta. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting.
Wait, what? Is it over?
Game Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally, Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. You can stream them all at summergamefest.com. As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back live in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live on August 23rd. And then the Game Awards will return in December live from the
that's
Microsoft
obvious, of
Theater
course.
in Los Angeles. And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event to bring the gaming community together. Thanks for being a part of Summer Game Fest, and remember, there are more events and announcements to come. We'll see you soon.
Wait, so is it done? What? So no Sonic Frontiers? Really? But they said that they were gonna show Sonic Frontiers. Or am I mistaken?
Happy birthday to you.
Shut up. Don't talk to me. So is it done? Wow. I thought they were gonna show Sonic Frontiers. That is so lame. I mean, I can't really complain because he did show off some cool stuff, don't get me wrong, but it's like, really? Like, I was so sure that they were going to show Sonic Frontiers, and they didn't. Wow. That is ridiculous. That makes no sense whatsoever. That is dumb. Why? That is so... I did not understand that whatsoever. So it's done. It's done. Okay, first of all, I'll get into the positives. It was not a bad show in general. In general, it was an okay Summer Game Fest. It was alright. It was decent. But I really do feel like they kind of dropped the ball in a few places. Like, they really focused on a lot of stuff. They focused too much on some things that I was just like, what? Like, that's so... Why are you focusing so much on this one thing? So, okay, we did not get Sonic Frontiers. We did get Street Fighter 6, or at least we got some gameplay for Guile for the game. What's it called? No God of War update, so that's kind of disappointing. It makes me almost believe that the rumors of the delay is true. Hopefully not. I really hope so. It's not true. But man, that was... So it was not a disappointing Summer Game Fest, definitely not. But it was definitely not what I expected. There was some stuff that I expected and that I did kind of call out, and I was like, okay, that's obviously gonna happen. But there was no Sonic Frontiers, like, surprisingly, like, wow. And I really thought that they were going to showcase Sonic Frontiers. That is so weird to me, that the one thing that I thought that they said that they were gonna show was Sonic Frontiers. I don't know if that's gonna be like one of the future shows or whatever, but it's like, still, it's like, it makes no sense to me. I just don't get it. I really do not get it. But overall, I thought it was an okay show. It was okay. It was average. It was an average show. I didn't hate it. I didn't dislike it by any means. But I just thought it was not very... Well, it's... So my main problem with it is mainly the fact that they focused too much on certain things. Like, again, that last part when they really focused on The Last of Us, I was like, why are you focusing so much on this? Like, again, I don't, like, completely, aside of whatever I think about Naughty Dog and how they develop their games, you know, I still thought they focused too much on Last of Us. Like, they talked about the multiplayer game, then they talked about the HBO Max series, then they still talked about the Last of Us Part 1 remake for the PS5. So it's like, they spent a lot of time on things that easily could have talked about for a bit and then gone on to the next thing, but they didn't. And this was like a 2-hour long show, man. This was super long, extremely long. And they also focused a lot on like anime games, which again, for me, that's just like a personal thing where I'm just not into those games personally. But I know a lot of people are gonna love them. But they also focused a lot on Modern Warfare 2, and I was just like, man, can you please move on to the next thing? It's just, I don't know. It was just kind of disappointing overall. Well, not disappointing overall, but it was just disappointing in the sense that, man, things that I really expected them to show, they did not show. It's weird. Again, it was an average okay show. But definitely, I can't deny that there were some spots where I was kind of let down, man. I don't know. It was just, and then and I know that there was like a segment that I skipped on the thing, but I know there was just kind of, it was a highlight of like Switch games and what else? They also showed the trailer for Black Adam, which makes no sense again because it came out like yesterday. So it's like, why? I don't get it. Like, things that easily could have been removed or that could have been talked about so quickly and then move on to the next thing would have been easy, but they didn't. They just kind of said, you know what, whatever. Let's just put it whatever like that. I don't know. Again, it wasn't disappointing. It was disappointing in some aspects, definitely. But overall, it was an okay show. We still got a lot of cool stuff, and I'll read some of the stuff that we got. So first of all, we got that Aliens game. That Alien game really looks very cool. It has like an XCOM kind of vibe to it, which I really like. More gameplay for the Callisto Protocol. That also looks great. It really gives me Dead Space vibes as well, and also some Silent Hill vibes as well. Fort Solis looks very cool. We got the gameplay trailer, of course, for Guile for Street Fighter 6, which I absolutely loved. Then we have Routine. Routine was also kind of cool. I had an interesting art style. Stormgate also interesting. That I think Stormgate was the one where it was like it was what's it called? It was like a first-person shooter in medieval times, which I really found that one really interesting looking. High Water is like it was one of the indie games that they showcased, which I'm gonna guess that it's more story based in general. American Arcadia, also really cool art style too. I expect that game to be very much about stealth, which is very cool. I love stealth in games, or at least stealth when it's done right. Then we also have Midnight Fight Express. That one, I just put it on here not because I necessarily really thought it was cool, but I also just in general liked I like the art direction itself. The gameplay, not so much. The gameplay was the one thing that I was just not into so much, and the fact that it was also just kind of a CG trailer didn't help either. Metal Hellsinger, that one was awesome. It's I know that they showcased this one before, I think at Devolver Digital, at one of the Devolver Digital events, but it was really cool. It's a rhythm game. It's a first-person shooter rhythm game with metal rock music, which I absolutely love. That is awesome. I really actually want to play that one. Nightingale, or Nightingate, I don't remember exactly. That one was the one where it was also kind of medieval to a certain degree. It was like very magic based, where you can like it's like a survival game in medieval times, where you can like even like create like towns and stuff, and maybe it also has multiplayer. I don't know if they said that it had multiplayer, but if it has, it's also really cool. But you can also like go through portals and go through different dimensions and different worlds, so that's also really interesting. I really want to see how that kind of works out. And the last thing, one of the last things, Saints Row. I'm not into Saints Row that much, but I'll try the demo that came out. Definitely, I'll try it out. It's out today, so I'll definitely look into that later. And then of course there was a few other things that I probably missed, like some of the anime games and stuff. And especially all the Last of Us stuff that we got, about the series, about the multiplayer game, and the remake of Part 1. So, in general, we did get a bunch of stuff, and a lot of it is exciting. It's just that things that you probably thought that were gonna be here, not being here present, was kind of disappointing. Like, again, the fact that Sonic Frontiers was not here really was kind of weird, especially when I heard that they were going to showcase it off, unless it's like on a different like stream. I don't know if it's gonna be in a different live stream later on, like in the week or next week. I really do not know. Okay, but overall, it was just an okay, decent, tolerable show. It was okay. There were a few times where I did definitely get a little bit bored, but overall, it was just kind of. It was just average. But hey, I really hoped you enjoyed the reaction and the commentary itself. Again, there's still a lot of good stuff to look forward to. Definitely. I'm not saying that they did not showcase anything good, but it definitely was not what I expected for the most part. Like, there was stuff that I was like, why are you showcasing this off? Why are you showing this one again? It's weird. And the fact that they focused so much on things that could have been either cut a little bit or shortened a little bit for it not to feel as long. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just a me thing, but I don't know. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll probably upload the recorded version. I'll try to cut it down and edit it for YouTube, of course. But thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you in the next live stream. I don't know when I'll do the next live stream, but yeah. For my first live stream in a long time, it was definitely fun. It was fun, and I can't wait for more in the future. So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how to end live streams, but either way, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, definitely, either in the video or in our live stream. Take care.